Hey everyone, it's Team Severson here, and we're bringing you guys the numbers for the September market update. Last year, the average price of a home sold was $707,000. This year, it's $774,000. So that's a 9% increase year over year, which is massive.
Crazy.
Yeah. Active listings last year were at 4,000. This year, we're at 6,600. So we're up 61% for homes listed on the market. Our monthly inventory, we are currently at 1.9. Last year we were at 1, so that's a 90% increase there as well. The average days on market, last year we were sitting at 11. Now we're sitting about 21, so that's another big jump, another 90% jump on days on market. And the percentage of closed listings, we closed last year at 103%, so prices were going 3% over. And this year we're at 99.5%, so 0.5% low from getting what you're asking for. So yeah, Shane, what do you think about all these numbers?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I think, obviously inventory's going way up. It's all off of fear. I've been saying it, homes are sitting, interest rates are hammering our market right now.
Yeah.
And for the most part, I think people are just freaking out, like what is going to happen with the market. And I think we know what's going to happen with the market. We're going to get some inventory. We're going to slow the market a little bit. But I think a couple things. I think what's interesting about these numbers here we're looking at is average sold in the biggest drop I think I've ever seen. Mm-hmm. Like the market has just done this and we still went up 10%. Like that doesn't even make sense. And I think I've done enough videos now to explain that. Like all of that drop is just off the overbid. So, when people are paying 100,000 over, that 100,000 goes away and all of a sudden we're back to reality. We had a major drop because of overbids and we're still up appreciation 10%. Blows my mind. Also blows my mind anybody think we could ever have a market crash when in the worst time I've ever seen we're still going up 10%. Crazy. And then, these active listings we're looking at, we had hardly any. I mean, we had 4,000 homes on the market. In a buyer's market, we have 30,000 homes on the market. So to go from 4,000 to 6,600, that's a 60% increase, which on the numbers looks massive, but in reality, we still need 5 times as many homes on the market to really ship things. And these rates going up could do that some. But again, inventory going from 1, we need 6 months inventory to beat a buyer's market, and people are freaking out, and we're at 1.9. I mean, that's the lowest amount of inventory that we had seen in probably 10, 15 years, but now because of the last 2 or 3 years dragging on the bottom, we're freaking out that we just doubled inventory. It's like people have a memory of about a day and a half, and after a day and a half they can't remember this. So it's kind of crazy. Like 2 months inventory is nothing. I think the big thing we're seeing the market drop because of fear, and then that closed list price. I mean, right now is a good time. I mean, it used to be 3, 4, 5% over. So $500,000 home, in a good season of bidding, you're still bidding 30,000 over, 20,000 over, and right now we're getting them under list. So yeah, I think my takeaways after all of that being said and done, I think my takeaways, if you're a seller, we're in seasonal time for buyers, right? Yeah. So right now is a rough time for sellers. So if you're selling right now, get rid of that home if you have to sell or wait till next year. I think buyers, now is the time. Buyers have 3 months. I mean, you've got 3 months to make hay. I mean, just get great deals. We're seeing 20,000 underbids, 40,000 underbids. Like we're seeing drops of $60,000 in prices, again, because it was overinflated. So just keep in mind the market is not dropping, but houses were so overinflated that now they're dropping. So now is the time to buy. So I think it's a good time, and I think we're excited, huh?
Yes,
I mean, exciting time to be in real estate. A little crazy to get into the real estate market right now, but it's a great time. So hope those numbers help. I hope that clarifies some stuff. We're going to be doing some Tips Tuesdays here coming up on really things that are happening right now. So if you're curious about a lot of the things you're hearing in the news, or some of the loan programs that are awesome, we're going to break that all down in the next few weeks. So be watching our Tips Tuesdays over the next month, and we're going to knock all this out so it makes sense for you. If you are following us, please share this video to get the news out. There are people that need this information, so get that out so we can help them as well. God bless. We'll see you
See you
on
guys
Tuesday.